So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. Fabianski finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he has great reactions, obviously, but I think it's his reading of the game that really gives him an edge.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Newcastle have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Linton, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Tonali. Barnes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barnes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Share. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Linton, played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bastoni. And it's Messi. Now it's Marquinhos. Messi. This looks promising. Tonali.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Linton. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. He's picked it, tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Hall. It's Barnes. Barnes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Share. Barnes has created one goal already. Chow. And they've got a throw. Messi. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got the... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the shot! Dispatched clinically. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party takes a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Newcastle are making a change now. Sunderland complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Deep into stoppage time. Murphy. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Raul. He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be...
That's the end. Sunderland have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Home game are currently on screen.
Well, how will we look back?